Alright, I got my stick off here. So this one didn't have any the steel bushing on the outside. It just had this rubber. So the new one, so I was able to just pop that right out of there, no problem. The new one has this steel around it, and that might not go in there. Son of a bitch. Now what do I do? Okay, I was confused as heck. I didn't think there was a bushing in there, but there is. You can see it there. I was like, what in the world is going on here? So, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to get that out of there. I can actually feel it down in there. So, yeah, just take a cold chisel, and I actually bought some better cold chisels, like a whole slew of cold chisels and files and stuff. But I can't pick them up until next Tuesday. I bought them on an auction. So, I've got a cold chisel here. I don't know if I have one. I have a smaller one. Oh, there's a little small one right there. That'll work great. So basically, you just gotta, chisel it out of there, and then this one will go down in there. I've never seen one that you have to drill your hole yourself, but I mean, I guess that's good because you don't have to sit here and try to line the stupid thing up. That's a lot better idea. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get that out of there. Well, I'm getting it out, but I'm gonna put some heat on it. I'm gonna try to be easy so I don't burn any of that up, but I'm worried I'll burn it up and I'll have to take all that wrap off there, but I'm gonna put a little heat on it. All right, I got it out, and use this little wire wheel to go in there. I broke my vise in the process. I put way too much torque on that poor little thing. I'm surprised it lasted this long. So I ended up stripping this down a little bit just because one of these airlines did look like it got too hot. So hopefully I don't have to replace it. But I was getting it pretty warm, so I just took it off. Anyways, I might have to work on a little burr there for my cold chisel. But now I'll just take this one, and it will slip right down in there. I'm not going to do it yet, but yeah, buddy. And then you have to drill the hole, get it in there, and then drill your hole. So, well, apparently I didn't get it clean enough in here, and it went in like a son of a gun. I put a piece of board on there and tried to hit it, but man, it just wouldn't go anymore. So I ended up just hitting it with the hammer, so I kind of boogered it up a little bit. But it'll be okay. It's under the transmission, so it's all right. So, or not under the transmission, but under the floor, I hate doing stuff like that, but I couldn't take it back out, so whatever. Well, there's the other half of it, still in the damn shifter. I guess I'm gonna have to try to get that off there. I wish I had another one of these boots, but I don't. So probably the easiest thing for that is get the darn side grinder out here and grind the darn thing off. Just cut it. Well, there it is. Nice and pretty, all new. Yeah, it wasn't really sloppy before, but I just knew that it was garbage. And so before I put the wrap on this thing and got it all buttoned up, I wanted to go ahead and put a new one in. And they're real cheap. They're like $40 or $30 or something. So it begins. Red and blue. Usually I can have one person or do it by myself with one strand. But with three strands, it's a little bit difficult. So my wife and her sister is going to come help. My sister-in-law went to go get her because she was in the house. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit challenging. I was going to braid them, but that was going to take forever. So 4 strands was a nightmare. Yeah, should have used 2. But I didn't know if I'd have enough for the total length, so. But I think I would have, maybe. Well, there it is. It doesn't look nowhere near as nice on the bottom as it usually does, but this was a long, hard process with 4 strands. It was miserable. I had so much left over. I think I could have got away with 2 strands, but it's so thin that I wasn't sure how much it was going to take up, so. But man, it looks nice. Huge, yeah.